So what's a CMA? A comparative market analysis, often referred to as a CMA, is a real estate agent's professional estimate of your home's value, based on recent sales of similar homes in the same neighborhood. A CMA is useful for sellers to determine a list price for their home and helpful for buyers when submitting an offer to purchase. The key to an accurate CMA is finding comparable sales, known as comps, that are as similar as possible to the home being valued. Unless the subject property is in a cookie-cutter neighborhood with identical floor plans and features, finding good comps can be challenging. A good real estate agent will use the details and photos in the multiple listing service and in the tax records to identify both public and non-arm's length transactions. This way they find the most accurate sales, properties that are the same type and that are within 15% of the square footage of the home being valued. Comps must also be similar in terms of the number of beds and baths, the year built, the type of construction, the lot size, and the overall condition. Adjustments may need to be made to increase or decrease the sale price of a comp to account for home features. For example, if the subject property has a pool, but the comp being used does not, the agent would add the average value for a pool in that neighborhood to the comp's sale price. This is where your agent's knowledge of the neighborhood makes a world of difference. There is no standard adjustment for a pool. Your agent will need extensive knowledge of your market to adjust accordingly. Agent experience is also critical in determining the geographic area that will be covered in a CMA. Home values can differ drastically within neighborhoods that border one another. If the subject property is in a gated community with an HOA, it is best to stay within that community. The closer to the subject property, the better. But a general rule of thumb is to stay within half a mile from the property in the same city and school district. However, if the home is located in a rural area, the agent may need to go much further to locate relevant comps. Another important consideration in finding good comps is the sale date. The more recent, the better, especially in a changing marketplace. Ideally, there will be enough recent sales that your agent will only have to go back 3 to 6 months. However, if there haven't been a lot of sales in the neighborhood, your agent might need to look at sales over the past year. Only properties that have closed, not those that are for sale, can be used as a true comparable. However, it's a good idea to look at active listings to check that you are pricing the property competitively. Listings that are pending, meaning they have gone under contract with a buyer but haven't closed yet, can also provide useful information. No one knows the price a house under contract will sell for until the transaction closes. But looking at how many days it took the property to go under contract at the list price is useful in determining a competitive market price. Once your agent has located 4 to 10 comps and has made adjustments for home features, you will be provided with a range of market value included in your full CMA report, so you can make an educated decision to price your home for sale. Remember, a CMA is not the same as an appraisal. An appraisal is conducted by a neutral third party that is licensed by the state. If you receive a finance offer on your home, the lender will order an appraisal to ensure that they are not issuing a mortgage that is greater than the market value. Oftentimes, cash buyers will order an appraisal for their own peace of mind as well. While the process for a CMA and an appraisal are similar, an appraisal provides a more detailed analysis. Click the link below to download our Comparative Market Analysis Guide. If you would like a licensed real estate agent to provide you with a free CMA on your home, head on over to the Home Valuation tab at Real-ativity, your site for intelligent real estate.